Good morning. Losing friends because of your opinions is quite upsetting, isn't it? Yeah. I have a friend who's reading a book. The book is written by a female writer who used to work for the government. And this writer became pissed off about the climate debate, that you're not supposed to have any different opinions. And she tells a story in the book. She tells the story of how she was at a lecture with this guy who was critical to the climate alarmists. And when she came back to work, she was called to see the boss. The boss asked her questions about this lecture. It's true. And the boss was worried. And the boss asked her why she was there. Wow. Does this remind you of something? These stories are very upsetting to people. Yes. I remember when I told the story in a video about how I was not invited to a funeral because of my videos. A lot of angry comments. Yeah, it's despicable. It is. So, this female writer, she later resigned and wrote the book. And my friend is reading this book, you see. And I asked my friend if she likes the book, and she said, yeah, I like it. But then she said, I don't think I will tell people about me reading this book. You see, maybe I will, but I'm sure people will treat me differently because I read this book, you see. So they actually managed to do this, didn't they? It's quite impressive. They managed to scare people, so they will not stand up for what they think. Yeah, they are scared. They are scared to lose friends. And I know, I lost a lot of friends, so-called friends. But there is a reward for speaking up. You get peace of mind. You do. You stand up for yourself. And you learn something about friendship. You learn who your real friends are. You do. And sometime in the future, you will be able to gloat, because people will realize that you, maybe, if it happens, that you were right. And it's much better to say then that, yeah, I spoke my mind a long time ago about this. It's better than saying, yeah, I had my doubts, but I never said anything. Yeah. Okay, I also want to tell you about something that happened in Manchester. Another idiot has been running around with a knife, stabbing people. Happened in the Manchester Ardale shopping mall. A knife man targeted a shopping center, stabbing people at random. 3 people suffered knife wounds and another 2 were injured in the attack. Nobody was killed. Very, very good. There were 2 police officers. The knife man chased the officers before he was detained in the street outside by some colleagues of these police officers. And they used a taser. Yeah, I like these tasers when they are used for a good cause. This asshole, he was tased. I like this idea. Okay, this guy was 40 years old. He's from the Manchester area. Now, I sometimes get questions, why do you report these stories? I will tell you why. Because fake news media, they seem to think, well, they have this idea that there are some people who are protected minorities and you shouldn't talk about them. So they do their best to hide the truth about these people. Now, I don't care if you are part of a minority or not. I don't. And I think there should be a balance. People should know what happens. What is the result of mass immigration? This is very important, that people should know this. That's why I tell these stories. All right. Be good. Bye.